Okay, guys, this is Stiggy here. We're gonna be doing a Yosenju Demise deck profile, and here we go. First of all, we've got our triple Yosenju, 1 for obvious reasons. Get to return face up back to the hand, and we got 3, 2. This one is the one where you get to attack directly, and it does half damage. Then we have our 3, which is our searcher. We run 3 of those too. Great for searching other Yosenju cards. We also have to run 3 of Yosenju Shinshu L. He's the only pendulum I run because he's really the only one that's really good. When you have a Yosenju that's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can pop this card instead. So it's really good at going against things like Torrential Tribute or shit like that. Also run double Yosenju Shujik because he's great at getting extra attack and getting over bigger monsters. And then for the last, I run 2 Maxi just for that extra drop power. And into our spells, we run 3 Card of Demise. It wouldn't be a Yosenju Demise deck without Card of Demise, obviously. And then for 2 ofs, we've got 2 Tenki and 2 Duality. These are the searchers slash, getting extra cards, getting to your Yosenjus faster. And then we run 1 D-Fissure. For our traps, we run triple secret move, and that's searchable by Yosenju, 3. So it's really great. And then we run 4 Mirror Forces, actually. Now, in the build that I want to make, I actually run 3 Drownings, because Drowning is just a really good card, and it returns the card to, or returns all face-up attack position monsters to the deck. Now, instead of storming, it just returns back to hand. And then I also run 1 Quaking, just because people don't see it coming. And it's also really good. I also run 2 Starlight Road. I decided to use this because Twin Twister is a thing, and since you're running Demise deck, obviously you don't like them hitting your back row. So this is really good, and you also get to bring out a Stardust Dragon, which they don't see coming as well, so it's really nice. I also run 2 Dark Bribes, obviously against some big traps that I don't like. I only run 1 Lose a Turn. It's a really good card against special summon decks. You could probably bump this up to 2 if you feel like it. Sometimes I like going into my extra deck, so it just kind of hurts me, if I want to go into, Utopia the Lightning and whatever, and this is out. So I only run 1 of those. We run 1 Macrocosmos, because, Yosenjus really don't work off a graveyard, so this doesn't hurt me. 1 Bottomless. This is just also a good card. It banishes the monster that's destroyed. 1 Vanity's Emptiness, for obvious reasons. And then 1 Solemn Warning. And that's it for the main deck. Now, you don't really go into your extra deck that much with your Yosenjus, but when you do, you kind of like to have it handy. So, I've got the Stardust Dragon there for Starlight Road. Then we've got the Utopia Ray, and the Utopia the Lightning. Now this is good because sometimes my my Yosenjus just can't get over certain monsters, and so bringing out Lightning is also really great. And then they can't activate effects in response. I've got a Gagaga Cowboy, just in case it goes down to under 800 life points. I can go and burn it from game. We run 1 Castel. Castel is just a general rank 4. It's really good. Pop a card into the back into your deck. 1 Abyss Dweller. I really don't go into Abyss Dweller that often because I just don't like going to my extra deck that much. But since I can have 15 cards in there, might as well put it just in case. Oh, I also have a second Gaga Cowboy. I'm still working on my extra deck, but you can probably switch this out for, I don't know, something else, whatever you really want. You don't really need 2 of these. We've got Gaga Samurai. That really pushes more towards the OTK if you have a lot of Yosenjus in your hand. And then, so that's that one. We got Honor Arc. Just get to eat up whatever face-up monster, special summon monster on the field, and it just kind of stays there, so it's really nice. Got Ragna Zero. I don't really go into Ragna Zero that often. I haven't really had to for monsters that really gain their attack, but maybe you'll go against, against Fluffles or something. Shout out to J Mike, he likes to run Fluffles, and this thing really kills him off sometimes. So, kind of nice to have just in case. And then we've also got one Lightning Chidori, and that's just a really good card. Pops back row and face up. I don't think it pops. I think it returns to deck, to bottom and top of deck. And then I run Dante, Darklaw, Ignister, and then 4 Strix. Obviously, I don't actually run them. I have Winter Cherries in my side deck. Winter Cherries right there too. Pretty cool. So since I don't use the extra deck that much, I just main these things in my extra deck. So if ever I come to them, just side in Winter Cherries, it's good to go. They don't see it coming, and it doesn't take up my side deck having to throw, maybe keep 4 Strix in my side deck. It just kind of sits in there in my extra deck just in case the situation comes by. And that's about it for Yosenju Demise. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too special about it, but it's really fun to use, and I hope you like this deck profile.